Mark this day on your calendars because today, March 21st, not 31st, March 21st, 2023, the U.S. Supreme Court will hear for the first time ever a crypto-related case. And to discuss it is a very special guest. It's none other than CoinDesk regulatory reporter Cheyenne Ligon. Wow, we got her. It is an incredible get. Welcome, Cheyenne.
Thank you, Lawrence. That was so much more exciting than the next few minutes of what I have to tell you.
That is not true, because this is probably the biggest news ever. What is it about? How is the Supreme Court now? We're going to hear the words maybe Bitcoin come out of the mouths of such esteemed justices as, I don't know, Clarence Thomas and Sonia Sotomayor and all these people wearing robes. A lot of people wearing robes from the 17th century or whatever, talking about 21st century money. What's going on?
That is true. That will probably happen, but that is about as exciting as I think it's going to get. So this is the Supreme Court's first crypto-related case, but it really isn't a crypto case. It's actually a really boring procedural argument about arbitration, which is sort of like an out-of-court way of settling legal disputes that doesn't involve, a traditional lawsuit that's settled in a court by a judge. So, Coinbase has become a recipient of a lot of class action lawsuits, ranging from, hacks and, marketing issues to, just they've had a lot of class action lawsuits against them. So basically, their terms of service, their user agreement says that those disputes have to be settled in arbitration, so out of court. But a California court last year basically said that terms of service wasn't fair and that it was unconscionable, so that they allowed the lawsuit to proceed in court. So Coinbase appealed that, and a circuit court, which is the next level of court, upheld that, and Coinbase appealed again. So here we are at the Supreme Court. So basically, Coinbase's lawyers are asking the Supreme Court to pause both of these lawsuits, well, two of the lawsuits, as they try to push them into arbitration. So it's crypto related, but the outcome really doesn't have anything to do with crypto itself.
They spent more money on taking it to the Supreme Court than if they just did arbitration, I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, Cheyenne, what kind of precedent could this set in the future?
Yeah, so I think that the people that are really going to be watching this are people who filed class action lawsuits against crypto companies and crypto companies that have been hit with a lot of class action lawsuits. And this is something that we see happening more and more. I wrote a story last week or the week before about an NFT platform getting hit by a class action lawsuit. So, basically what we're seeing is these are becoming more common as, the SEC or another regulator says a token is a security or something else. Well, then maybe a company gets hit with a lawsuit saying they were selling unregistered securities. It's a problem for these companies, and it's something that will increasingly plague them. So I think that there will be people paying attention to this outcome, but just for the average retail trader, it's not like this is setting a precedent over what's a security, what's a commodity, the other big questions that are kind of plaguing the industry.
All right, exciting.
Nonetheless, Cheyenne,
I know what you're talking about.
Thank you for covering this hearing for us. We'll be looking for your updates on CoinDesk.com. That was CoinDesk regulatory reporter Cheyenne Ligon. Don't forget to sign up for the State of Crypto newsletter on CoinDesk.com.